And you know what? It was as simple as somebody would come in and sit down in front of me and literally say, you know, I'm so fat. I'd say, whoa, 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 stop. Let's just stop right here. Where do you remember the first time you told yourself that? And I remember this girl saying, and then I'd also tell them to bring in a picture of them, right? So this was an interesting story. I asked her when was the first time you remember being fat? She said, well, you know, I was in high school and I was getting ready for my prom, and I spent the whole day doing my makeup, getting my nails done, getting the right dress. And she said, you know what? For the first time in my life, I felt beautiful. She said, I stood up in my room and looked in the mirror, and I really thought, for the first time ever, I feel beautiful. And she's from Dallas. She was coming down one of those big stairwells when her mom said, you know, your date's here. She's coming down the stairwell, and she really wanted and craved and needed her mom's approval. And she just was so proud of herself, but she really wanted her mom to be proud of her. As she's walking down the stairs, the mother looks up and goes, oh, honey, you look so beautiful. If you were just 10 pounds lighter, that dress would fit better. Right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. So I said, all right, let me ask you something. And she said, I remember the moment that my mother took us outside with a camera. I remember the moment she clicked that camera, and I was standing there, and I said, I'm going to look fat in this dress. So I said to her, I said, look, do you have that picture? She said, I do. I said, first of all, you're not allowed to call yourself fat anymore. Secondly, I want you to bring that picture in. And when she did, it was the most gorgeous 17-year-old girl in a beautiful dress. She looked stunning. And I said, let me get this straight. When you look at this picture, you think you're fat? She said, oh, no, not when I look at that picture. And I said, well, let me ask you, don't you wish you were that fat now? And she goes, yeah. I said, you were never fat. It's possible that you're not fat. You got to quit saying that. You know what you need to say? I'm just carrying some extra weight that I'm going to get rid of. Okay. Let's get rid of the idea that you're fat, because it's been doing all this harm all these years, you know? And so I got her to acknowledge she really wasn't fat back then. See, that was really powerful for her.